Hello students, I want to share with you some thoughts I have about Yom Hazikaron and Yom Ha'atzmaut. For me these days are very important, not just because I'm Israeli, but because I'm an ex-soldier. Although my post was not a combat one, I was never in real danger. In my service time I had to travel by trains and buses in a time that it wasn't so safe to travel in trains and buses. Briefly, during my service, I was stationed in Lebanon. It was in the beginning of my service. I was told that I would have to check Arab women coming from Lebanon to work in Israel. And when I was doing that, I had to wear protective gear, a bulletproof vest, very heavy one, a helmet. I had my M16 in Achnes, which means at the ready. And I had to check the women for bombs. With me was another soldier as well, with protective gear and a weapon. We also had a metal detector. The women would have come in. It was a very small changing cell. You know, like the one you've got when you're going to change your clothes in the store. Because it was winter time, they had lots of layers, so they had to slowly take off the layers. And then we had to check them as well and decide whether they can go in to Israel. This was, as you can probably imagine, very stressful and very nerve-wracking because I didn't know whether there'll be anything that will put me in a position to just and that's a risk I had to take. And although this was scary, it was very exciting for me. I was 18 and it was very exciting because for the first time I had an opportunity to give something to my country and to protect its border. This period of time was not long. It felt long. It was 2 weeks. It felt long for my parents. I had to conceal this for my parents because, well, I had to. I could only talk about it after. So they knew their daughter was in the Lebanon border. They knew I had protective gear, but I wasn't allowed to tell them a thing. So you can imagine what they must have felt like. So as a former soldier, I want to salute to all the other soldiers there, protecting our countries today and protected our country in the past. I'm with you in my thoughts. You are with me in my thoughts. And to those of you out there, I wish you health and strength to withstand anything come your way. And I wish my country strength to withstand any challenges. Here's to the state of Israel. And this is my salute to you, soldiers, wherever you are.